This video demonstrates how Kahoot integrates with Canvas. There are a couple of different ways that you can incorporate Kahoot into Canvas. First, I'll start with the easiest. Navigate to the class that you'd like to assign a Kahoot. I'm going to choose my math class. We're going to create an assignment that links to our Kahoot for our students to complete. Go ahead and click on Assignments on the left-hand side on your course menu. On your assignment page in the top right-hand corner, click Add Assignment. Here you will be able to build and put together your assignment for your students, starting with the assignment name. I'm going to start with Kahoot and then the title of my Kahoot. Here in the text box, you can put your directions for your students. I've typed my directions in the box. It's Tech Tuesday. It's time to test your knowledge with a Kahoot. Let's see if you can match the correct multiplication sentence with the array. Click the title and link below to launch Kahoot in a new tab. Take your time and do your best. Those are my instructions for my students. Now I've got to add in my Kahoot. In my Kahoot account, I have a quiz that I'm ready to share with my students. Once you're on your Kahoot quiz, you're going to click Play. Because this is an assignment that we want them to complete on their own, we are going to choose the new Assign option in Kahoot. This allows students to work at their own pace. So I'm going to click Assign. And in Kahoot, in my account, I'm going to select the due date. I'm going to leave it at the end of the week, Friday, August 7th. And I'm going to select 4 p.m. You have a few settings here that you can customize if you wish, but go ahead and click Create. My assignment is getting set up in Kahoot in my account, and now I have a URL link that I'm going to be able to share with my students. This is a web address. I'm going to copy this web address and I am going to put it in my assignment in Canvas. So here I am back in Canvas, and I am going to click on the link icon on the top of my toolbar in my rich content editor. Clicking on link, and this is going to be an external link. I am going to type Kahoot array quiz, and I'm going to share my link and click Done. When my students are ready to take the Kahoot, they'll read the directions and they'll click on this link to open in a new tab. As you can see here in the top right hand corner, it's currently loading. And they will be able to play it right here in the web browser. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to adjust my point value. I'm going to make it worth 20 points. It is going to be an assignment. As far as the submission type, technically it is an external tool, but it's not one that's connected to Canvas. So I'm just going to choose No submission. I'm going to have to manually type in my grades for this assignment. I'm going to go ahead and assign this to everybody, and I'm going to update my due date in the calendar so that it shows up on all of my student accounts. When I'm ready, I can simply click Save and Publish. My students can easily see that this assignment is a Kahoot on arrays. Here are their directions, and when they're ready to complete it, they can click on the link and it will open in that new tab for them to complete. When I'm ready to score, I can type in their grades from their quiz utilizing SpeedGrader. And I can manually type in their grades here. Now I'm going to show you another way that you can incorporate Kahoot into your Canvas course. This is a little more advanced, but it's going to allow you to actually embed Kahoot directly into your assignment. So the first thing we're going to do is go to our course page, which is right where I am on the home page. I clicked on assignments, and here I am. I'm going to add a new assignment just like I just did for my other Kahoot example. I'm going to give my assignment a title. I'm going to start it, I'm going to start it in the same way I did before Kahoot, and I'm going to just slightly change the title here. Multiplication array. I'm going to type in the box my directions just like I did before. So just like before, I've got my directions in my text box. Now, here's where it gets a little more challenging. We're going to utilize a website called iframe generator. This is going to allow us to generate a computer code that's going to embed our Kahoot into this text box so our students can complete the Kahoot right here. So the first thing I've got is on the Kahoot website, just like I did in my last example, I'm using that same website. I've assigned my Kahoot on the Kahoot website in my account, and I have copied the link that it generated. I am now going to take this link to this website. It is iframe-generator.com. This is a free website that anybody can use. So the first thing we're going to do here is in the iframe URL window, click there and paste in your Kahoot link. The only thing that you have to do here, or I recommend you do here, is for the height, go ahead and put 1200, or excuse me, for the width 1200, and for the height 800. Once you update that and put the website for your Kahoot, go ahead and click Generate. Now we have our computer code. We are going to copy this code, and we are going to very excitedly hop back over to Canvas to put it into our assignment. Now, we cannot paste our code here in the text box. Only text can go here. But in the bottom right-hand corner, these little brackets, if you click on it, it will open the HTML editor. Skip down to the next line and paste your computer code. Once you paste it in, copy it in there, click on that same icon to go back to our text box. Voila! You will see Kahoot appear here right in front of you. This is going to appear here on the assignment for our kiddos. They'll be able to complete it right here in Canvas. I'm going to scroll down and finish creating my assignment. I'm going to make it worth 20 points. It's an assignment. It's going to have to say no submission because I'm going to have to manually put in my score. But I'm going to scroll down, assign it to everyone, and make sure I put that due date on here. I'll make this due date the 14th. Again, if I wanted to, I could add some additional parameters or give a few of my students a few extra days to complete if I needed. But when I'm ready, I'm going to click Save and Publish. So now I'm excited to share with you Kahoot embedded into our Canvas course as an assignment. Your students can complete that Kahoot right here in the web page without having to go anywhere. They simply enter in their nickname and click Go. And there you have it. That's how you can incorporate Kahoot into your Canvas course.